Today we're going to look at Exodus chapter 33, verse 15. And it says, "Then Moses said to him, 'If your presence does not go with us, do not send us up from here.'" This is a powerful statement, and I think sometimes when we read the Bible, we read very quickly, especially when we're familiar with the stories like the story of Moses. Ask God to go before you, to be with you, to be in you, to be over you, under you, around you. Let His presence be the guiding force in your life. And yes, God's presence is most certainly experienced in a special time and a special place. But God's presence is not limited to that. God's presence is in the beauty of nature. God's presence is in the kindness of strangers. God's presence is in that moment when you feel peace in the middle of chaos. God's presence is in the solution to a problem that you've been praying about. God's presence goes with you into every area of your life. God's presence is not a place, it's a person. And that person is with you wherever you go. If you will only seek Him, if you will only trust Him, if you will only love Him and obey Him. But we have to pause and think about how significant these words are. Don't go up from here until God leads you. Don't go up from here without God. And may God's presence go with you. We can apply this to so many areas of our lives. Before we jump into a new job or a major purchase or a relationship or even a simple plan for the day, we need to ask ourselves, is God's presence with me in this? Am I seeking His will? Am I seeking His voice? Or am I just doing my own thing and trusting in my own abilities and my own timing? Moses didn't have all the answers. He didn't have a magic plan, but he had God, and he knew that God's presence would give him wisdom, guidance, and strength for whatever lay ahead. Moses, the leader of Israel, has just received the 10 Commandments from God. They've been in close fellowship with God at the mountain, and now they're getting ready to leave and go into the promised land. Don't go forward. Don't take that step. Don't make that move. Don't go up from here until God gives you the green light, until you hear His voice saying, "This is the way, walk in it." But Moses doesn't want to go up out of this mountain without God. He knows that God's presence is what will distinguish them, what will give them success, what will give them peace as they go into this new land. So he says, "God, if you don't go with us, don't send us up from here. We would rather stay here with you than go into the promised land without you." And I think this is such a powerful lesson for us as believers. So I challenge you today, no matter what you're facing, no matter what you're planning, no matter what you're dreaming of, don't just jump into it. And secondly, if you're not feeling God's presence, if you're not hearing His voice, if you don't sense His favor, then don't go up from here. We live in a day and age where we think that God's presence is for a special time, in a special place. So as you move forward today, I pray that you will do just that. Move forward in God's presence.